Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your weekly reading. I want to say thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. I truly appreciate it. I did a yearly reading. I'm going to put a link in the description. And if you hit the yearly reading, there's a link in that to my single love readings for January if you're interested. You guys got Song of the Wild as your overarching energy. This is a pretty powerful reading. I'm going to start by saying that. And Song of the Wild is about connecting with nature. It's about following your intuition. It's about taking risks, letting go of fear. And your reading really, it's the cards are those that carry some fear to them. So we'll get into that in a minute. But this week, if you are fearful or nervous, try and get outside. Try and ground yourself, connect with nature, or whatever it is you need to do to feel less fearful. So you got the throat chakra, which has come up a lot. It's a lot of communication this week. You may have to say some things. You may have to speak up for yourself this week, and that's okay. Be thoughtful when you do it, and or maybe even meditate or write down some of the things that you want to say that you can't say. There could be things that you've wanted to say to someone, this is just coming to me, who's no longer here, or that you can't speak to for whatever reason, whether they've passed on or they're just not in your life and there's no way you're going to reconnect with them. But write it down, burn it, have your say it out loud if you need to, record it into your phone. But that throat chakra says that you need to have your say, and it'll help you gain some peace. You got the horse there. I love that with the Song of the Wild. That's about being fearless and having freedom and moving on. And you got the butterfly, which also came out a lot this week. And that's about transformation and flying away from the things you don't need and leaving behind the things that don't serve you anymore. So I pulled 5 cards and then I pulled 2 clarifiers. I did not pull clarifiers for everybody, but I did them for you and one other sign so far because I felt like you needed it. You got the 4 of Cups, and it's an apathetic feeling. It's like not moving. Song of the Wild is calling you to step out, be fearless, take a risk. Maybe you felt like just kind of, whatever, Netflix and chill, stay home and veg, which is fine if you need that. It could be your cocoon time as well, but know that you have to come out of that to move forward. You then got the 9 of Swords. It's worry, it's anxiety, it's sleepless nights, it's ruminating thoughts that will not go away. So that could have been happening. And then the 4 of Swords is about meditating and resting. So if you have been feeling anxious or worried or fearful, try and release those thoughts. Take time for yourself. That's self-care. 4 of Swords is about self-care. Hot bath, cozy nap, snuggling in under the covers and not getting out of bed one morning. If that's what you need, taking the time for yourself to rest and get restored. You then get the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. I like this progression because the 5 of Pentacles is, it's a card of loss. It's a card of feeling left out. It can be a card of financial loss or not feeling lack. Okay, it's a card of lack. I guess that's the best word to use. But that 7 of Swords is you on top of the hill, beating down all those fears, anxiety, worries. You're at the top of the hill. You're ready to stake your claim. You're ready to step out and take risks and do things differently. So because of these cards, I decided to do 2 clarifiers from another deck. And I love that you got the King of Swords and the Lover's card. So the Lover's card can be a Gemini. I just want to put that out there, that there may be a Gemini that's, I don't want to say they're causing you this worry and fear, but they may be involved in your life in some way. They may be someone that you're close to, someone that you're sharing things with. The Lovers are also about making a decision that's close to your heart. And it also can be about embarking on a new love relationship, or taking your love relationship to a new level, and maybe you're fearful about that for some reason. But that King of Swords, the King of Swords kind of steps away from his emotions, gets out of any fearful, anxious energies, and really is clear. Clarity of the mind, and also with that throat chakra, clear communication and long-term success. So what I feel like is happening here, Scorpios, is that you're coming away from an energy that may have been a little bit anxious or worried. You're fighting your way to the top of that. You're releasing that. You're letting it go. You're that butterfly that's coming out of the cocoon. You're ready to take risks. You're ready to move on. And you're going to have long-term success. And it's going to feel good to your heart. You know, the Lover's card is also, if you do make a decision, you're making a decision that's good for your heart and close to your heart. So, Scorpios, I hope that you do have a good week. I hope that this reading was a little helpful for you if you needed it. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate you all, and I hope you have a great week.